All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Saira Mujtaba. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to chair National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi on the concluding day today. President Draupadi Murmu to present Digital India Awards 2022 in New Delhi today. Union Home Ministry declares People's Anti-Fascist Front based in Jammu and Kashmir a terrorist organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Met Office forecasts cold to severe cold wave conditions in many pockets in North India, including Rajasthan. And in cricket, the third and final T20 international between India and Sri Lanka to be played at Rajkot today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will chair the second National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi on the concluding day today. The Prime Minister said after chairing the meet on the second day yesterday that it is a wonderful forum to exchange views on important policy-related subjects and to strengthen team spirit to take India to newer heights. The three-day conference, which began on Thursday, is focused at achieving rapid and sustained economic growth in partnership with the states. The idea behind this conference is that cooperative federalism, through central ministries and departments working together with states in seamless coordination, is an essential pillar for the development and progress of New India. With this vision in mind, Mr. Modi had conceptualized this conference, which was held for the first time in Dharamshala last year. More than 200 people, comprising representatives of the central government, chief secretaries and other senior officials of states, union territories and domain experts are participating in the conference. The discussions during the conference are being held on 6 identified themes. These are thrust on MSMEs, infrastructure and investments, minimizing compliances, women's empowerment, health and nutrition, and skill development. President Draupadi Murmu will present the Digital India Awards 2022 in New Delhi today. Electronics and IT Ministry said the government has envisioned the program to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. The awards aim to inspire and motivate government entities and startups and grassroots level digital initiatives in fulfilling the vision of Digital India. The awards have been instituted under the aegis of National Portal of India, which provides single window access to information and services being offered by government entities at all levels. The selection process for Digital India Awards includes nomination of digital initiatives by the government entities through the Rashtriya Puraskar portal managed by Director General Awards at the Ministry of Home Affairs. The 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas PBD convention is being organized in Indore from tomorrow till the 10th of January in partnership with the government of Madhya Pradesh. The theme of this PBD convention is Diaspora, Reliable Partners for India's Progress in Amrit Kal. More details from our correspondent.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will formally inaugurate the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention on January 9, while President Draupadi Murmu will preside over the valedictory session and present the Pravasi Bharati Samman. In an exclusive interview with All India Radio, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan thanked the Prime Minister and said that Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention will be organized in such a way that people remember it and Pravasi Indians go back with good memories.
मैं तो प्रधानमंत्री जी का हृदय से आभारी हूं। ये दुर्लभ अवसर मध्य प्रदेश को उन्होंने दिया है और मुझे बताते हुए अत्यंत प्रसन्नता है कि 66 देशों से दुनिया के प्रवासी भारतीय मध्य प्रदेश में आ रहे हैं, उत्साह के साथ आ रहे हैं, प्रसन्नता से आ रहे हैं और मध्य प्रदेश के पास दुर्लभ अवसर है अपनी विशेषताओं को दुनिया के सामने रखने का। और इसलिए जो आ रहे हैं हमारे प्रवासी भारतीय वो भी उत्साहित है और मध्य प्रदेश भी उत्साहित है।
Over 3,500 diaspora members from around 70 different countries have registered for the convention. The 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention is also significant because it is being organized as a physical event for the first time after a gap of 4 years. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
The Jal Shakti Ministry has said that a committee is being constituted to conduct a rapid study of the occurrence of land subsidence and its impact in the region of Joshimath in Uttarakhand. A rapid study has been proposed to be undertaken to safeguard the human settlements, buildings, highways and infrastructure by the committee. The committee will examine the cause of occurrence and its impact and submit a report to National Mission for Clean Ganga within 3 days. It will comprise representatives of the Environment Ministry, Central Water Commission, Geological Survey of India and National Mission for Clean Ganga, among others. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has stressed that India must recognize and accept the importance of quality to become a developed nation. He was addressing the gathering on the occasion of the 76th Foundation Day of Bureau of Indian Standards in New Delhi. The minister applauded BIS for launching several transformational initiatives, including Standards National Action Plan (SNAP) 2022-27 and setting up around 4,000 standard clubs across the country. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back. The centre has declared Jammu and Kashmir-based People's Anti-Fascist Front (PAFF) and all its manifestations and front organizations as a terrorist organization under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. PAFF emerged as a proxy outfit of banned terror group Jaish-e-Mohammed in the year 2019. The Union Home Ministry said in a notification that PAFF regularly issues threats to Indian security forces, political leaders and civilians from other states working in Jammu Kashmir. The Home Ministry said PAFF, along with other organizations, is involved in conspiring proactively, physically and on social media to undertake violent terrorist acts in Jammu and Kashmir and other major cities in India. Earlier, the centre banned another terrorist organization, the Resistance Front, on Thursday. The government also declared Arbaz Ahmad Mir, an LET operative who is currently based in Pakistan, as an individual terrorist under the 4th schedule of UAPA. Several senior leaders from Ghulam Nabi Azad-led party in Jammu and Kashmir returned to the Congress yesterday. AIR Jammu correspondent reports these leaders had resigned from the basic membership of the Congress to support Mr. Azad. These leaders include former Jammu and Kashmir Deputy Chief Minister Tara Chand, former Minister Pirzada Muhammad Saeed, Manohar Lal and Balwan Singh. Former senior Congress leader Mr. Azad quit the party last year to form his own Democratic Progressive Azad Party. Directorate General of Civil Aviation DGCA has issued an advisory to Head of Operations of all scheduled airlines on handling unruly passengers on board and respective responsibilities as per the regulations. In its advisory, the aviation regulator said restraining devices should be used when all conciliatory approaches have been exhausted. The move came following few incidents of unruly behavior and inappropriate conduct by passengers on board the aircraft during flight. DGCA further stated that non-action or inappropriate action by the airlines towards such untoward behavior has tarnished the image of air travel in different segments of the society. The distribution of passes for Republic Day and Independence Day celebrations has gone digital. Minister of State for Defence Ajay Bhatt launched the Invitation Management Portal in New Delhi yesterday to extend e-invitations to guests and online sale of tickets to the general public. The portal www.amantran.mod.gov.in is part of the government's e-governance initiative. The portal will make the entire process user-friendly and environment-friendly and bridge the gap between the government and the general public. The Bombay Stock Exchange has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Government of Goa for the development of small and medium enterprises or SMEs in the state. The Bombay Stock Exchange will work towards creating awareness amongst SMEs on the benefits of listing on the exchange and guide them on the efficient ways of raising capital through equity infusion. It will also provide training and capacity building support to District Industries Centre officials. The Reserve Bank of India has announced the indicative calendar for issuance of sovereign green bonds. Accordingly, 2 auctions will be conducted for an amount of 8,000 crore rupees each. The first auction will be held on the 25th of this month, while the second has been scheduled for the 9th of February. The RBI said 5% of the notified amount will be reserved for retail investors. It said investors will have a choice to put in their money for either 5 years or 10 years. The bonds will also be eligible for trading in secondary markets. The India Meteorological Department IMD has said that cold wave to severe cold wave conditions are likely to prevail in many pockets over Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Jammu, Himachal Pradesh and Delhi. The IMD has also predicted dense to very dense fog conditions over these areas. In Rajasthan, all government and private schools in Jaipur, Jhalawar, Sri Ganganagar and Hanumangarh districts have declared holiday till the 14th of this month for students up to class 8. Our correspondent reports that severe cold waves have affected normal life.
Mercury is being recorded around the freezing point in some parts of Shekhawati region and northern districts of the state. The day temperature has also dropped below 20 degrees Celsius in many districts. Dense fog has affected road and rail traffic in northern and eastern parts of the state. Due to ongoing cold wave in the state for the last 1 week, there is a possibility of damage to the crops at some places. The Met Department has issued an alert of cold wave and fog in the 11 districts today. According to the department, relief is expected from cold waves and dense fog from tomorrow. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
Meanwhile, Indira Gandhi International IGI Airport in New Delhi has issued a passenger's advisory in view of fog. It said low visibility procedures are in progress at the airport, but all flight operations are presently normal. It said passengers should contact the airline concerned for updated flight information. The Met Office forecast some improvement in weather in the national capital since yesterday. Maximum temperature in Delhi is likely to be around 18 degrees Celsius today. On to sports now. In cricket, the third and final T20 international between India and Sri Lanka will be played at Rajkot today. The match will start at 7 p.m. The series is now levelled at 1-1 after India won the first game in Mumbai by 2 runs on Tuesday, while visitors won the second encounter by 16 runs in Pune on Thursday. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will unveil the mascot, torch and anthem of Khelo India Youth Games 2022 in a colourful program at Shaurya Smarak in Bhopal this evening. Madhya Pradesh is hosting the 5th edition of the Khelo India Youth Games to be held from the 30th of January. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Prashant Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Sarah. The Hindu Business Line writes government's first estimate pegs financial year 23 GDP growth at 7%. The Tribune headlines will adhere to timelines. 44 judges' names to be processed in 3 days, Centre tells Supreme Court. The Asian Age headlines, India to host virtual Global South Summit on January 12th and 13th, 120 invited. The Pioneer reports North India grapples with cold wave. Delhi plummets to 1.8 degrees Celsius. The Indian Express says largest unit of Indian women peacekeepers in Sudan conflict zone. The paper also carries a picture of the women in uniform. And finally, top sculptors from the country have been roped in to prepare and send models within 15 days for the statue of Ram Lalla for Ayodhya's under construction Ram Temple. The Hindustan Times writes Ayodhya Temple Trust asks sculptors to send their models for Ram statue. And with that, it's back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Prashant. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi to chair National Conference of Chief Secretaries in New Delhi on the concluding day today. President Draupadi Murmu to present Digital India Award 2022 in New Delhi today. Union Home Ministry declares People's Anti-Fascist Front based in Jammu and Kashmir a terrorist organization under UAPA. Met Office forecast cold to severe cold wave conditions in many pockets in North India. And in cricket, the third and final T20 international between India and Sri Lanka to be played at Rajkot today. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a great day.